All right, welcome back, friends. Again, thanks to our amazing friends at Corsair for sending this out to us. We have the power supply for the big new gaming machine, and they've sent us out the new HXI series, the HX1200i power supply. Powers up to the 50 series, which is great. It is IQ compatible as well. Another thing, it is one of the best power supplies you can get at the moment because it has a 10-year warranty and it's high performance ATX power supply, which is amazing. So it is an ATX 3.1, it supports PCIe 5.1 as well. It's got a whole heap of connectors on there. So let's open it up and let's see what it looks like. All right. So we've got our book and we've got all our cables in here. So we have a lot of cables in here. I think there's a big list of them. So we've got these ones are your PCIe cables, so the 12 volt ones, two of those. We've got two of them. And we've got a whole bunch of other power cables. We've got some other ones in there. So we've got 1, 2, I think there's a whole heap. And we've got some SATA cables as well. So we've got some more PCIe cables. There's so many cables in here, it's fantastic. So if you've got a lot of stuff, you'll have plenty of cables in here. Another SATA one. Power supply. There's our motherboard cable as well. And we've got the USB Type-C to plug the power supply into the motherboard. So it's got the motherboard connector there. So you can link it to your IQ software if you want to do that. Some more motherboard cable there as well. Another one. We've got, if you've still got IDE to power, usually to power fans and stuff, you can do that to plug that in. That's what most of them, because you're probably not going to have IDE drives still hanging around. Another one of those, usually just to power the older fans. That's another power cable. And another one. So then we've got the screws and I think it's cable ties. So we've got some cable ties in there. So we've got some cable ties to neaten up the process. And then we've got some screws to mount the actual power supply itself. So we'll take the bad boy out of there. All right, let's get that out of there. We put all our cables back in. Okay, and it is an AU specific one, which is nice, so we don't have to worry about any type of adapters. All right, let's get that out of here. Let's get the power supply in. There he is. Open the bad boy up. It is a big monster of a power supply as well, 1200 watts, which is huge. So then we've got all our connectors. So there's our IQ connector if you want to connect it. We've got our PCIe ones for the CPU, our motherboard ones at the top, and then heaps of the other PCIe ones as well. So if you've got other bits and pieces, you plug them in there. Then you've got your SATA ones as well to connect, and then obviously power at the back. Also remember, it does have a switch, so you can switch it off there. Cool, and then it's got a nice big fan on the bottom as well to keep it nice and cool. So thanks again to our amazing friends at Corsair for sending this out for the new gaming build. So we'll get this set up and get it ready to go. So thanks guys.